With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. It's on the road tomorrow as the Bulls wrap up this home stretch. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors. They lost the season series last year, winning 1 and losing 2.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Well, guys, DeMar DeRozan is a great dribble penetrator, but three-pointers are not his focus. He said, I feel like I can get to the basket at will, so it feels like settling. Instead, I could have gotten fouled, got free throws, or an easier shot. I'm not discrediting the three-pointer at all. I know I can shoot it. I just don't. Kevin?
And three-pointers certainly on the rise. We'll see if he sticks to his guns. DA, thank you.
Get a nice clean game, huh?
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. And Lure kicks to Lowry. Here's DeRozan. It's all in by the Bulls. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Their offense came fairly easy to them out there. The D wasn't rushing them to do anything, and because of that, they made a lot of smart, calculated decisions that turned into easy points.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. DeRozan and Carroll are out on the wings. John Lure's out there with Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Outside Jordan. To the wing right side. And Mirotic kicks to Jordan. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And a hard slam there from Prez to finish off the play.
And that's the athleticism that had him so highly touted coming into the league.
Well, we know the story of Prez at this point, the trials he's had to overcome with his father's passing. It's come to light that he is considering putting his thoughts onto paper and working on a book detailing his story.
You know, I think it's great. If you have a story like that one that he has lived through, why not give people a way to know just what it took to get to where you are today? It could also, I think, be very inspirational to young people coming up.
Toronto shooting their first free throw of the night.
Love how DeRozan has grown as a player, as a leader of this team, and he's done a great job learning how to get to the line more frequently.
Jordan kicks to Butler. The 15-footer, and there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by Butler. Jordan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
He's already given them all sorts of problems. He hasn't needed any time to settle into this one.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
He thrives in the open court. Such an aggressive finisher.
Now here is Lowry. 11-point game his last outing. Clock at 6. He dishes it to Valanciunas. From downtown, that one doesn't go. And the Bulls going the other way now. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively. Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Spates the pass to Jordan. Shoots. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. Here in the first, 2.5 minutes played so far. Lowry kicks to Carroll. Wants to get it to DeRozan, and does. And throw the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. No good that time. Jordan with some nice D.
It has not been an easy quarter for him offensively, but I like that he's staying aggressive.
Spates. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
The first free throw is good. So for the Bulls, Patterson comes in for Mirotic, and it's Jaren Grant in for Rajon Rondo. Then for the Raptors, Ross is checked in for Damari Carroll. Norman Powell comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Darren Williams is subbed in for Kyle Lowry.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. An easy 2 points on the layup. Grant's got his first basket of the night.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Powell kicks to Lure. There's a good screen. Screen by Valanciunas. Lure dishes to Williams. Clock at 6. Ross in the corner. And again, Toronto no luck. Here's Chicago. They're on a 12-3 run. Grant outside. Back to Jordan. Spates sets a screen. Here's Patterson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Patterson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Raptors trail by 12.
Timeout, timeout. Start it.
Bring it in. Take a seat.
I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we want it more than them. Just keep squeezing that orange juice, gentlemen.
Some changes for Chicago. Robin Lopez is checked in for Spates. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Butler. Goes up off the inbound, and it's sent back by Lopez. All going up court. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
It's looking good so far. They have their offense intact right now.
Now here's Williams. Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing. All alone.
Ooh! That's how you attack. Wow.
Agree.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
When your defense translates into offense, it's a beautiful thing.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play.
Great vision there from Ross to find the open man.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. A step-back shot here. Wade can't hit. Williams with the ball. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. No good from Ross.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
That will be in his head. The next time he comes down the lane, he'll have thoughts about that one.
And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
And they've taken a look at it,
Basket's
and
good.
they've
Good, gentlemen.
overturned the call. They've overturned the call. They're calling the basket good, Greg.
Yeah, and that's why we have replay. I mean, to make sure the officials don't miss any calls. And really, a good job to take the second look at it. Would have been a shame if they'd been cheated out of those points.
And a guy who seems to improve every season, Jimmy Butler. He spoke with us about one of his biggest surprises.
It's crazy because I never thought that anybody would be preparing to guard me night in and night out. But they do. I have to learn to cope with that and still find a way to be successful on both ends of the floor. And it's a learning curve for me also, but I'm figuring it out.
And hard to doubt the dedication of Jimmy Butler. He's found a way to overcome obstacles at each important point along the way.
You know, he's a self-made player. And if Butler can stay healthy, boy, the sky's the limit.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
I just don't know that you're going to see a better quarter defensively. What we saw in the first.
Yeah, they were in total lockdown mode there. Can they keep it up for their entire game? It remains to be seen.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter.
One shot.
So the Raptors 5 right now. They've got Jonas Valanciunas, Lowry out there with Corey Joseph. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Carroll in at the power forward. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against the Hawks had a huge game. He finished with 36 points and played outstanding defense, also rebounding well to go along with the offensive play. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Okay, Dave, thanks for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
He will remember that one for the rest of his life.
Carroll passes to Lowry. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. A new group in now for the Raptors. Lewis checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Ross comes in for DeMarre Carroll. Norman Powell's checked in for Corey Joseph. And Darren Williams is subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Ross kicks to Williams. Nailed from three-point land. Williams has got 6.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Grant outside Jordan. From 8. Toronto grabs the miss. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Powell, and it's sent back by Spates. Ball going up court. Pull up Jay. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. 16 points for Jordan.
And this team is ahead largely because of his accuracy from the floor tonight.
Grant against Williams. 51 seconds left to play in the first half. Stolen by Grant. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away with that one. And he showed no hesitation in how he completed that transition opportunity.
Shot clock at 6. DeRozan dishes to Williams. And again, no good by Toronto. The Bulls leading by 14. Butler passes to Grant. Now the dish to Patterson. Spates kicks to Grant. That one drops for him.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
Well, he has to be able to use angles. He has to be a great finisher in tight spaces and to be able to throw his little body into the big guys.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the half. Powell, that's good. Powell's got 5.
Great heads-up look there from DeRozan to get his teammate an easy basket.
And so that's the end of the first half. Bulls out front, up by 15. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back at the start of the third quarter.
Bring it in, guys. Hey, great work in the first half. Hey, this is what happens when we play our brand of basketball. They cannot stop us. Do not take your foot off the gas, gentlemen. This is our game. Come on!
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. And Mr. Incredible has been sensational.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
Just awesome on-court awareness, knowing when to take it to the hole as well as dish it out. That's why he is such a crucial member to this team.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Jordan, he's in at shooting guard. Maurice Spade's out there with Mirotic. And it's Rajon Rondo. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. That's Steve Ive as we get into the second half. Here's Spates. And it's good. Assistant play was Jordan. Spates has got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Bulls. DeRozan against Jordan. And stolen by Jordan. Pass to Butler. Plenty of space. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
DeRozan against Jordan. Lets it go with a 3. The Raptors rebound. Here's Valanciunas.
For a player his size, Valanciunas has always been a good free throw shooter. We won't see a hack of Val anytime soon.
The Raptors have been perfect at the line so far, all 2 for 2. Valanciunas hits them both. Second half rolling along now, about a minute played here. Rondo kicks to Butler. Inside, here's Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking past it right now.
Raptors trail by 20.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
Way to work, gentlemen. Let's go now. Hustle up. I love the energy, fellas. I really do. But now we got to keep it up and stay focused. Remember, you're my Pippen and you're my Jordan. Finish this game like they would.
Here's a breakdown in the scoring between the front court and back court tonight for the Raptors.
And their guards really have done what they could to keep it close. What little offense they've been able to generate has come from the backcourt. They just need a little more balance.
Rebound by Butler.
Well, no one's scoring off that screen. That was terrible.
And 3 from Jordan. Shoots the 3. He can't hit that time.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
Lowry with the ball. Butler covering, kicks it to Carroll. Six on the shot clock. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Lowry from outside. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Butler.
They can't buy one right now. 0 for 4 already to start the third.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Carroll dishes to Lowry. The three. And again, no good by Toronto. The Bulls leading by 20. Rondo passes to Butler. Back to Rondo. Inside. It's stolen by Lowry. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. To the inside. Here's Valanciunas. 11 feet out and he hits it. Valanciunas has got 4 this quarter.
That wasn't an easy finish from Valanciunas. The big man didn't have a good look, but got it to drop anyway.
Jordan kicks to Rondo. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Outside Lowry. Over to the left wing. Screened by Valanciunas. And Joseph kicks to Valanciunas. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Carroll. Takes the 3. And Kyle Lowry. Good for 3. Lowry's got his second basket of the night.
Started.
If Lowry gets his...
Great job, guys. Nice work. Take a seat now. Let's talk. Hey, we're in great shape, fellas. Now, no matter how much we go up, we need to keep that same winning mentality. Just keep squeezing that orange juice, gentlemen.
Just for Chicago, Lopez, he's checked in for Spates. Withy comes in for Mirotic. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Then for the Raptors, Terrence Ross is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Norman Powell comes in for Corey Joseph. And it's Williams in for Kyle Lowry.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
There's a screen. Powell kicks to Williams. Tries a 3. No good on that one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. Hey, yo, wait.
Back to Jordan. Out to the wing. Lopez dishes to Wade. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Wade. Lopez has got his first 2 points of the night.
And that soft touch of Lopez makes things easy for him down there.
The feed to Ross.
Hey, Williams.
Butler with the steal. One-on-one here. Shot from free throw range. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Williams up on top. Wade is covering. It's stolen by Wade. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Here's Butler. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing on his own and really build that lead up.
It wouldn't be the first time. He's a closer, a player who loves to slam the door shut.
Wade kicks to Jordan. Feeds to Wade. Outside Jordan, beyond the arc. Second chance shot. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Bulls out front, delivering the blowout. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. The Raptors shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Terrence Ross is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Norman Powell. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Lowry in at the one. Here's DeRozan. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. DeRozan's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Raptors. Rondo kicks to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Over in the corner, Portis. Lets it go from 14. And he knocks down the jumper. 24 points for Jordan.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
It's stolen by Rondo. And here we go. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Rondo is out there to distribute the ball. He is a master at finding the open man.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Valanciunas sets a screen for Lowry. Pass to Powell. 6 to shoot. He feeds it to Ross. The outside leaner. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
It's good.
Sound offensively. Really no other way to put it here in the second half.
They shot the lights out in the second half, knocking down open shots and contested shots.
Three-pointer. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Lowry.
Beautiful screen right there from Valanciunas. He is not an easy guy to get around.
Portis, the pass to Jordan. Wade on the wing. Takes the three. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Yo, get on DeRozan.
Outside DeRozan. To the middle. And DeRozan throws it down.
Keep your head on a swivel with DeRozan on the floor. He'll finish way up top with an alley-oop.
Rondo kicks to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Fires from the line. The shot comes out. And Toronto will come the other way.
Well, he's trying to help put the game out of reach. Instead, his poor shooting is keeping the other side in this.
Yeah, easy call.
No good on that one. So for the Bulls. Spates checked in for Lopez. Mirotic comes in for Bobby Portis. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Jordan. And the Raptors also making a change. Lewis checked. Patterson, he's checked in for the Bulls. Jordan comes in for Dwayne Wade. Then for the Raptors, Damari Carroll comes in for Jonas Valanciunas. And Norman Powell subbed in for John Lure.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Bulls.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge. And what a huge standout performance it was for Jordan. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Good to see Mirotic put it on the deck and force the
And the first one at the line is good. Chicago making some changes. Bobby Portis comes in for Jimmy Butler, and it's Grant in for Rajon Rondo. And then for Toronto, Pirtle, he's checked in for Ross. Joseph comes in for Norman Powell, and Darren Williams is subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And so Mirotic nails both of them.
Mirotic, a big man with range for days. His skill set fits in well with this team.
Williams dishes to DeRozan. There's the pick. Knocked away. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Jordan. To the inside. Now here's Williams. Inside. Here's Carroll. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Carroll can be so patient inside. Great timing on that play.
And that one misses. The drive by Jordan. He kicks to Patterson. And a wide open look for Jordan. It's off. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do.